Well, it is official. Matt Eberflus is out. The leader of a Cowboys defense who gave up a historic 511 points this season. Mind you, just 17 games. Has been fired, 2 days after the season ended. Jerry Jones was like kind of beating it around the bush the last couple weeks of the season, saying, hey, we can't put all this on Flus. And to be honest, I have to agree. Yesterday in the locker room, Quinnen Williams, defensive tackle, who was brought in, remember, at the trade deadline, like halfway through the season, made this comment. It was very basic. For me and my little brain, it was very profound. He said, look, cover 3 has been cover 3 for 50 years. Cover 2 for 50 years. Man defense has been man defense for 50 years. At a certain point, it's on the players on the field to execute. If you go back to like my first video from this season, I said like there's something about this scheme that the players are not getting. They're not getting enough pressure up front, and the back end is just like lost. I don't know if that was a scheme thing or a Quinnen Williams point, like you should be able to execute the same type of coverage, zone or man, that's been implemented for like 50 years. But either way, in my opinion, it's not all on the coach. But at the same time, like if they didn't make a change at defensive coordinator and then they were bad again on defense next year, would have never heard the end of it. So Matt Eberflus no longer with the Cowboys. 1 year as defensive coordinator, and now he's out. So now Dallas will have its 4th defensive coordinator in 4 years. Dan Quinn's last year was in 2023, Mike Zimmer in 2024, Matt Eberflus in 2025. Who do we think it's going to be in 2026 when the Cowboys go all in?